We Love Facts presents 10 banned video games that shocked the world. God of War banned in Saudi Arabia. The theocracy in Saudi Arabia considers all video games having God as part of the title to be blasphemy, which is why all games in the God of War series is unconditionally banned across the nation. Sexual themes and partial nudity of the characters were other nails in the coffin. In addition, the developers of the game are completely prohibited from ever setting foot in this country. Command and Conquer banned in China? This popular game franchise lets you take command of either the United States, China, or terrorists, and the idea, of course, is to conquer the world. Oh, taking command of China. Okay, I get it. Now I understand why it's banned there. However, the Chinese authorities obviously didn't like the fact that the game showed the destruction of China's landmarks, such as the Hong Kong Exhibition and Convention Center and the Three Gorges Dam. Probably showed also how you could basically take over the government as well too, hence it's being banned. EA Sports MMA banned in Denmark. Can you guess why this game was banned in Denmark? Perhaps it was because of the brutal kicks and chokes? Well, no, not really. EA Sports MMA was banned because it featured in-game ads for energy drinks, which are against the law in this country. EA was offered an option to create a different build of the game that would exclude these ads, but they opted not to, sell it in Denmark instead. Hey, wasn't Jean-Claude Van Damme from Denmark? Pokemon banned in Saudi Arabia. Pokemon game is popular across the world, even giving birth to a very successful merchandise and anime cartoon business. However, despite its non-offensive nature, Saudi Arabia banned the video game across the nation. Why'd they do that? Well, because apparently the authorities felt that certain cards in the game featured symbols of Zionism and the game as a whole involved gambling. Huh, that's strange. The game didn't have the name God in it like they banned the last one. Bully banned in Brazil. Like the name suggests, this game puts you in the shoes of an English schoolboy who discovers his school is filled with bullies and does what he can to rise through the ranks of the school system. The game actually received a lot of praise, but the government of Rio Grande do Sul, a province in Brazil, thought Bully was potentially harmful to teenagers, which is why they banned it and introduced a fine to anybody who owns or tries to sell the game. They sound kind of like a bully, don't you think? Grand Theft Auto banned in Thailand. Known for its promotion of mindless violence, organized crime, and virtually breaking every law known to man, it's no surprise that Grand Theft Auto games are amongst the top banned video games in the world. While South Korea, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE banned the games due to their violence and profanity, Thailand has banned the entire GTA series because an 18-year-old murdered a taxi driver in a way inspired by the game. Really, what an idiot. Football Manager banned in China. Football games in general are designed to be as inoffensive as possible, which is why it was extremely surprising that the Football Manager game was banned in China. In the English release of the sporty title, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Tibet are all recognized as independent nations you can choose to play. That sort of pissed off the Chinese government, which responded with a ban, claiming the game threatened sovereignty and territorial integrity. What does China have to worry about? They don't have a decent football team anyway. The Guy game banned in the USA? The United States rarely bans video games, but they made an exception when it came to the Guy game. This game mostly involves watching video footage of sexy women in bikinis, and as the player progresses through the levels, the women eventually expose their breasts. However, after its release, it was revealed that one of the models of the game was apparently 17 years of age while the shooting took place. This was against the anti-pornography laws, and hence, the game quickly got banned from stores. Replay banned almost everywhere. Many of the games are banned simply because of cultural misunderstandings. You can't say that for Replay. The insanely controversial game developed by Japanese studio Illusion was released in 2006 and almost immediately kicked off a firestorm of bad emotions. If you haven't heard of it, Replay puts you in the shoes of a sexual predator. Needless to say, this is incredibly screwed up and not cool. What were they thinking when they put this together? Well, despite what they were thinking, the game was shortly banned in many countries after its release. I hope they learned a lesson. Postal 2 banned in New Zealand. If you have a weak stomach, then this game, it's not for you. New Zealand banned Postal 2 because of its gross, abhorrent content, high-impact violence, animal cruelty, homophobia, racial and ethnic stereotypes. Did they miss anything? I don't know. Not only did the government ban the game, but if they find out you own a copy, you're going to get fined $1,400. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and leave us a comment below. To stay up to date with the most amazing videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. A new video is coming out soon.